Yo, what is up, everyone? My name is Rednu. Thank you guys so much for joining me on today's stream. Today we are going to be playing some umamusume. We are going to be crashing out on Manhattan Cafe, bro. I don't know, dude. These career runs have been crazy. These career runs have been so painful. It's so painful. I have no idea what we're going to be doing after that, but I think we're just going to be chilling, just doing CM. Manhattan Cafe. Got a lot of stuff to react to. A lot of stuff. So I'm looking forward to it. There's a lot of things here. I don't know. We might have to clear out some of them. But yeah, we gotta go. Tilted as no, I'm tilted. I'm super tilted. No way we're playing umamusume? No, we're gonna play Path of Exile. Actually, you know what? I don't know, dude. I don't know if it's just the druid, but I'm not like feeling Path of Exile so much recently, and I feel like I might be forcing it. I don't know. I have no idea. I might need to take like I've been wanting. Oh shit. Okay. Yo, what? Holy bro, just Firehwa just coming in hot, dropping a 20 gift bomb. What the fuck? Yo, are you good? Are you crazy, bro? Bro, you did that yesterday. Bro, you did that yesterday. Oh my god. I'm gonna have to pull. Oh. Are you serious? Yo, thank you so much. You know, I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Well, yeah, I don't know. What's that? 371? 371 plus 20? Okay, wait, hold up. I'm not there quite yet. I'm almost there. I am almost there. I am at 391. I should be. But holy shit, dude, thank you so much for the 20 gifted. You're fucking crazy. Barry O'Bomber, thank you for the tier 1. Thank you for the tier 1. I did say yesterday, if we didn't reach 500, I will give another 20 sub, no joke. Yo, you don't have to do that, but thank you. I sincerely thank you so much. I mean, if you guys want to see me pull Umas, I'm going to pull them, I guess. Yeah, I mean, that's what we're going to be able to do. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Is Manhattan's career hard or something? It is tough. Like, Manhattan Cafe is a Uma that isn't very good on a base level, just on her own, right? And she kind of has to ramp up and scale. Whereas I feel like Umas with like good speed typically are pretty easy or good to go. Also, having a ultimate that depends on you being a late searcher is a little rougher, I guess, right? But you know, it is what it is. I was very interested in Druid, so I skipped this league. No changes to the same boring endgame. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, like, with PoE, it's just having to go through the entire campaign again, and it's not even finished. Because, like, there's some chapters. I don't know. It's okay. I just, like, sometimes I feel like I'm putting, like, too much time into it. You know what I mean? Where I could be doing something else, I guess. Need coffee to do that? Yeah. But yeah, thank you so much for the 20 gifted. And Barry, thank you for the tier 1 sub again. Thank you, Firehwa. What is this? Let's take a look. Let's do some reacts. What is this? Oh, yeah. We saw this. We talked about it. We might get some cheaper carrots or maybe some extra goodies when we buy. I guess maybe it's not always cheaper. I'm not too sure. Looks like you're getting some more carrots, maybe, perhaps, for the purchase. But anyway, really cool. Either way. Grind PoE now. Log in now, right? What do you want, Squeeze? What's happening? Oh, yo, Squeeze, thank you for the tier 1. What the hell? Oh, my bad, Squeeze. I don't know why I didn't see that. Sorry, you got drowned out by, like, Firewall with the 20 gift. I'm so sorry. No, I appreciate you, Squeeze. My bad. Thank you so much, Squeeze. I don't know how. I think when I see a green sword, I typically try to ignore it even more. I'm just kidding. I honestly don't know how I didn't see it. Yeah, I mean, if we get there, I think we will get there. If we get there after reacts, we'll do the pulls. We'll do the pulls for sure. We'll do the pulls. I don't know. Oh, I guess we're pulling for Simply Rudolph, right? I don't know, but we'll see exactly what we're gonna get. But okay, what's this? 5 Nights at Tracin. 5 Nights at Tracin. What is this? Phenomenal works as a security card.
Hello, what on earth are you doing there? Didn't you get the memo? The place is closed down.
It really does feel like Phenomenos trapped in her relationship, in her siblinghood with the other gold ship, the other Stay Gold bloodline. It's crazy. Yo, Skyzone, thank you for the prime sub. Thank you. Oh my god. Oh my god. That's terrifying. This is so good. It's done so well. That's really cool. Yo, add that to the list of games I need to play dubbed. Or not dubbed. Modded. There you go. Easy. Full version of Hello Polaris. Oh, really? There's a full version? Holy pilgrims from Winterhome. Thank you for the tier 1 sub. Oh my god. Wait, are we getting there? I think we might be getting there. Hold up. I think we're at 192. With these two, it's 194. Yo, Morbid Soup, thank you for the prime sub. Thank you. Thank you. I mean, I guess we are getting there. Okay, well, wait. Are we there or are we like just there? I think we might be just there. If I'm at 354 plus 5, right? That means I need one more. Which we have to wait, just so you know, before you give me the next gifted or whatever, or sub or whatever. We do have to wait. Okay, well, I'm already chat. Thank you for the 5 gifted. Thank you. Holy shit, you guys are crazy. Dill Flavor, thank you for the tier 1. Xander, thank you for the prime sub. You guys coming out because you want to see me waste money on on these Umas. Rudolph and Gold Ship. Okay, or Gold City. Okay, all right, we'll do it. And you know what? We'll probably like make them for CM or something too. Who knows? But yo, thank you so much for the 3 months Dill Flavored, and Xander again with the prime. Amity-chan, thank you for the 5 gifted. You didn't have to do that. That's insane. Thank you. They just did the Juvenile Phillies yesterday, so you can watch that also. The Juvenile Phillies, we already watched it. Yeah, we did watch it. You could also waste money on cards if you want. the Shadowverse cards, they're not out yet. They're out in 4 days. By the way, just to give you a heads up, I'm gonna they haven't sponsored me for talking about the game or whatever after the video, after the stream. But just to give you a heads up, I mean, Shadowverse Evolve, man, it's coming out December 19th, bro. It's a really cool card game, and it has like umamusume cards. I think if you wanted like to play umamusume in a card game, in a strategic deck building, card game, that's this game. Apparently, they also have EX crossover set with Idolmaster. I didn't know that. Yeah, I wasn't aware of that. That's kind of crazy that I feel like basically Shadowverse is almost just Shadowverse Evolve is basically just like side games, the card game. Yo, Ven, I was for the tier 1 sub. Thank you for the 4 months. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Princess Connect next year too, yeah. But yeah, card and details, Q&A. What is it? What else? Oh, wait, Q&A. I'd imagine the Q&A. Oh, wait, it's all in English. Oh, it's all in English now. Look at that. That's crazy. It's all in English. Oh, dude, Measure Ramonu. Daiichi Ruby. Oh, man. Oh, bro. There's so many cards we didn't get, man. There's so many cards we didn't get. You know, listen, if the promotion, if the video, listen, you guys want me to open more cards, you guys should go watch my video, okay? Go on my channel right now, and watch my video. And like it or whatever. If you have a Facebook, right? If you have a Facebook, go like, I don't know, follow their page, Twitter, follow their page. I don't know what you have to do. But I mean, maybe we could get one. Maybe we could get another one. Maybe they'll help us out, you know? That could be really cool. I mean, definitely check it out on December 19th. For sure, check it out on December 19th. Buy more packs. It's not available right now. It's just not available. But I mean, I could ask to see if they want me to do another video, you know? I could ask to see if they want me to do another video, for sure. I'm a sucker for TCG. I play a lot of them. I don't think my wallet could take me getting to another one. It does look interesting, though. Hey, I understand that completely, for sure. I definitely think the cards are just nice to have. Maybe even as tokens for your other card games, right? Just because they look so good, right? They really do look really good. I think as a collectability sort of aspect, it's pretty cool already, you know? Need gentle sign card? Yeah, gentle sign card. I wonder, like, what the market would be for these cards, honestly. Because, like, with Shadowverse, I can only imagine. This is gonna be in English global, right? I feel like this would tell them to print more, you know? If this does well. And I feel like umamusume is in such a big, it's so big. And the fact that the first set was so way behind compared to Global's release, and now this one's here, this is new, it's fresh. I feel like a lot of people will be checking this out. I feel like a lot more people will be checking this one out, you know? But yeah, the scalpers don't know yet, hopefully. Yo, Red, what up? Can you please send me the Excalibur link? I don't have one, just make one. Just make one, RBX. We'll go off yours. I didn't make one. But yeah, Neo Universe. Yeah. Saw a signed Tachyon for $200. Yeah, the Tachyon for the initial card set might be, yeah, like $200. Let me see. If you look at cards for umamusume, and you look at Tachyon, we could do a search. Maybe not. Maybe we can't do a search. But Tachyon, this is all the new stuff. All the new stuff, and this is the old stuff. Okay. Here's all the new, the old stuff. Yeah, Agnes Tachyon. Agnes Tachyon is a really popular Uma. So, I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised to see it. That Agnes Tachyon is quite big. Oh, look at that. Oh, that's cute. All the umamusume leaders, they have different classes. Dude, Manhattan Cafe as Abysscraft makes 100% sense. Makes so much sense, dude. That's so cool that you can play the different leaders. This one would be Agnes Tachyon signed. It's either this one or that one. So what's this one? Ay, dude, you can't get the ID of it. Oh, yeah, you can. Never mind. Yeah. This is a $225 card. Honestly, like, for a sign card, hell happened, dude. I have no idea what happened. Am I back? Refresh. No idea what happened. Yeah, I don't know. OBS blew up. Check reacts to see how popular Tachyon is. Yeah. Okay, well, let's take a look. Where is it in reacts? Just like now? Or what? New free gifts in Inazuma 11? Oh shit. You gotta tell me like what link or who you are, because I don't know exactly like where. But yeah, let me see over here. Single cards. If you look at the most expensive. Oh, some people are selling. Oh no, it's not this. It's not that. It's not that. I want to see prices. Oh, the evolved one. The evolved one is the most expensive. The evolved one is the most expensive. It's near the top. Why is Agnes Tachyon here? Oh, yeah. Wait, why is Agnes Tachyon here? By the official Seattle Seahawks account, stacking wins. What the fuck does that even mean? This is pretty cool, too. I like the art. The art style is so different, but it's really cute and expressive. I like it. Buy me this shirt. Yeah, what does that mean? What does stacking mean? Seahawks admin plays Uma. Wait, really? That's crazy. OP team is Colts. Well, I mean they're the Seahawks, but is that are they fighting against the Hulks? The Colts? The Colts is there is the team called the Colts, actually, thinking about it. Fan Easter egg, yeah, it's kind of crazy. That's actually crazy that Agnes Tachyon's there. What the hell? Oh, they beat the Colts. Oh, interesting. So this is the Colts then, right? Like the cartoon characters are supposed to be representative of them. 16-14. Dang, that's pretty cool. This is a pretty cool drawing. Honestly, I think this is really cute. Uma on an NFL post. All right, what is this? Triple crown or triple tiara? That's an interesting art style. This one's cute. Yeah, this one's pretty cute. Did you get either of them? Triple tiara or triple crown? That's a hard choice, man. That's a hard choice. CB clears. Yeah. No, they're really cool. Both of them. What's this? Oh, the camera. Oh my god. She doesn't eat that much. But this girl, this one eats a lot. That one eats a lot. Oh my god, why is it so loud? Easy clap. Rookie can't order a bucket. Wait, that's just rude. Wait. That's just rude, bro. All right. What else do we got? Oh, full version of Hello Polaris. I don't think we could. I mean, it's hard to listen or react to a song, but it is pretty good. We'll put this in the background. Romantic Warrior gets carrot. Well, we got this one. Let's do this one from here. DMCA. Okay, we can't listen to it in the background. It's 4 minutes. I want to see like the music video of it, you know? But it is pretty good. Sorry, I'm behind. Are you? Easier going broke buying dinner to Ogre than investing on crypto. True. Oh, I see. I see what you said, the guest did. Stacking wins is basically saying they're getting multiple wins. I'm in the past. You need a copy paste or hit live. There you go. Damn. Hello, Polaris. I can play umamusume with this. I'll do my polls with this. What's your post on X about top 1 umamusume? What's that? Top 1 umamusume? I'm gonna do my daily polls. Oh! I didn't know that we get that. Nice. Get my stuff. But yeah, the song's really good. No, we're not doing polls right now. Yes, polls. Damn. It's like the gayest song. It's so good though. Man, that's a lot of non-long S cafe. Shut up. Oh shit. One more time. All right, lucky pull from the song. I mean, I got a gold one. Damn. Damn. What a banger. What a banger. Really good. So good. It's so like, it's so moving and so powerful. It's interesting too that like it's a duet, you know? It's really cool. Okay. We're not doing all the polls. All right. I'm just doing my dailies and then we'll go back to reacting. I'm doing my dailies and we'll go back to reacting. Okay. What are the chances I get it here though? What are the chances? If I get it here, I have to pull the other one. Yeah, I'm not. Imagine. Imagine, bro. Imagine. That would be kind of crazy. Anyway. Let me mute this again. All right, back to reacts. That would have been crazy. Okay, what does this one say?
You know when you pull for your favorite Uma,
yeah,
but you get lucky in the wrong way?
Oh.
I had that with the new Autumn banner because I really wanted to pull for Simbali Rudolph because she's one of my favorite Umas in the entire game. And to my surprise, I got Gold City.
Autumn
Not
Cosmos.
just once, not just twice, but 3 times she showed up in the 18 pulls that I did on this banner, which to some degree means that I was incredibly lucky, but not with the Uma that I wanted. You know when you pull for your
unfortunate, bro. Damn. 4 Gold City? Stop. No, I didn't actually get any Gold City. I got a lot of clankers, that's for sure. I got Teos. Oh, did he get Teos as well? Wait a minute. You got Teos? No. Okay.
Surprise! I got gold.
He got one. Oh. Okay. He got Marozensky. He got a Marozensky too, bro. Double Uma banners are brutal. Yeah. Yeah, that would be kind of crazy. Oh, we already watched this one. Yeah, we already watched this one. And let me see over here. Okay, do we want to watch this? We can watch this. I watched a little bit of this. I kind of want to see Mujin's video on it. I mean, Mujin makes really good videos. So, wow. 343,000 views in 11 hours ago. Squeeze, why the... Just kidding. My video on PETA was definitely never gonna hit this like kind of mainstream, but still, it's a huge topic. This is a huge topic for sure. All right, let's take a look. Let's take a look how PETA turned an entire country against it overnight. Talos is 1730 timestamp. Yeah, let's see. I mean, if it's not interesting, we'll just skip to
Express the
where
fact
I
that
am.
stray cats
Oops.
typically, when you see someone abuse a pet or animal on the internet, then
Okay.
chances are you'll probably see someone in the comments somewhere saying, call PETA. In fact, one could even argue that this has been a thing on the internet for as long as we can remember. But what is PETA anyway? Well, it stands for People for the Ethical Treatment of Animals. What a wonderful name for an organization. Okay, well, what do they fight for? Animal rights? That's awesome. Well, not quite. Here's how they describe their own mission on their website. Animals are not ours to experiment on, eat, wear, use for entertainment, or abuse in any other way. Okay, kind of extremist, right? The idea that no one's allowed to eat animals, that's definitely interesting, but most people can definitely agree with the other parts. But how is it that an organization like this managed to make so many generations of people be aware of its existence? How does it have such a monopoly over the topic of animal rights? Well, it's actually all thanks to their marketing strategy. You see, ever since PETA was created in the
You wouldn't drink your mom's breast milk now, so why drink a cow's? Okay.
1980s, they knew that people had bigger worries than wondering where animals came from and how they were processed in factories. So to truly get their message across, their strategy has always been to grab headlines by any means necessary. For decades, PETA would be synonymous with ridiculous marketing
What the
campaigns. This right here is one of the most famous examples. A group of naked women laying in coffins in public saying they'd rather be caught dead than wear animal fur. Things like this became an important part of PETA's DNA, and it would help them spread awareness about their cause and their organization to multiple generations. But that's, of course, until Gen Z came along.
Oh,
a generation that kind of grew up understanding what they were.
Gen Z type 1 in chat.
Adults became so desensitized by the internet that nothing really shocked them anymore. PETA had used the same strategy for decades now, shock and boldness. The problem with this strategy, though, is that over time, for it to remain effective, every campaign you make has to be more shocking than the previous one. And more importantly, the line between bull shock and rage bait is extremely thin. And for years now, PETA has been absolutely clueless about the fact that they had
what the fuck? My body isn't your sushi roll.
Crossed it a while ago. They had essentially gone from very bold marketing campaigns that no one had ever done before.
This is AI. This is AI, actually. Look at that. Ew, look at the texturing of his, like, scales on the seaweed. What? That's dumb.
To now posting an AI-generated image of a fish being cut into sushi, calling it artistic rendering, and being community noted. That's just...
This badly made AI image shows a brown trout, which you would never find roaming kelp forests. Additionally, brown trout is hardly ever used in sushi. Okay, there you go. Well,
plain embarrassing for you.
Oh, this one says that they realm kelp forests. I got it. Okay.
years now. This has been PETA's reality. They're nothing more than just rage baiters, and they fail to see that. They've completely lost the plot. And speaking of losing the plot, it turns out that PETA actually enjoys killing animals more than rescuing them. After numerous investigations spanning across multiple years, many have been able to conclude that PETA enjoys killing animals way more than just putting them up for adoption and finding them a new loving home. Why? Because they believe owning a pet dog is slavery. I wish I was kidding. Don't believe.
Bro, that's crazy. That's insane. I definitely like understand where the thought comes from. Not that one specifically, but like for instance, like I believe when like my mom, I never went to the zoo as a kid, right? I never went to the zoo as a kid. I don't think I've ever been to a zoo. Thinking about it, I've never went to a zoo. The reason why is because my mom thought that, you know, animals in captivity, it's like usually very how would you say, just cruel and harmful to the animals. But at the same time, like maybe there are some bad zoos, obviously. Maybe there's some bad places, right? Exhibits, I guess. But a lot of the times, like, you're prolonging their life, right? And you're giving them a good life, and you're giving them the ability to be fed and whatever, because turns out, like, Mother Nature and the wild is kind of fucked up, you know? You know, animals go out, hunt, kill each other, rape each other left and right, you know? That's a really, it's like a really grotesque image, but that's true. That's like what happens. Right? So yeah, I mean, like, it's like zoos, it's kind of like a mutual thing, right?
Believe me?
So
well,
yeah,
the
I don't
founder
know.
of PETA herself said
Not a mutual thing, like it is a mutual benefit, right? And obviously animals do get like the shorter end of the stick, but it's still, there is a room, a place for companionship, a place for caring about them and giving them better things that otherwise they wouldn't have access to, right?
that pet ownership is an abysmal situation and argued in a 2014 interview that outdoor cats should just be killed. It's better for them. By now, and we're still in the intro of the—
That's crazy. PETA has argued that outdoor cats should be summarily killed instead of allowed to live. That is insane. And that's like, a lot of people are animal lovers. And a lot of people can and will advocate for animal rights. But I don't think they would go to this step of like, yo, they should all die, right? Like, living is too painful, it's too wrong for them to be living in captivity, so the only alternative is to die.
that outdoor cats should just be killed. It's better for them. By now, and we're still in the intro of this video, you're probably wondering, okay, how the hell does this organization even still exist? And how can it possibly get any worse? Well, recently, PETA decided that killing animals is not enough. They decided to openly tarnish the legacy of a dead animal. And the backlash that they experienced was biblical. You see, Silent Suzuka was a Japanese racehorse with an unrivaled legacy. I mean, he was extremely fast and well known globally to anyone who—
Beautiful horse, holy shit. Red as hell.
Followed horse racing. However, in 1998, his life ended after a tragic injury on the track. What really made Silent Suzuka stand out during that incident, though, is that even though he was in horrendous pain, he didn't flip out, he didn't try to injure his jockey, no. He silently went to the side of the track, dropped off his jockey, and when he was sure that his human rider was safe, proceeded to collapse. Yeah, he was one hell of a horse.
That's Yuta Katake, by the way. Anyone who doesn't know, that is Yuta Katake, the GOAT, the legend. He did like 10,000 horse races and won like a lot of them. I don't know if it's actually 10,000, but it's a lot.
Now in 2021, the mobile game Umamusume Pretty Derby would come out in Japan. It would be an anime horse girl racing game, with every one of these anime girls representing a famous Japanese racehorse. This game would prove to be—
Yeah, he rode almost every one of these Zumas. Like, he rode a lot of them. A lot of them. Yeah, he's still racing. Yeah. Like, if you ever watch me, like bet on real horse racing or us watch Japanese horse racing, like we're taking a look at like what Yuta Katake is riding and Christophe Lumiere, right? That's pretty much what it is. He's still riding. Super Creek was his fave. Super Creek was the horse that got Yuta Katake his first G1 win. His first G1 win. So I think Super Creek would always have a special place in Take's heart. Sure. Yeah. They have a special sort of bond, for sure.
Extremely successful in Japan, would release globally in 2025 and would make billions of dollars. And one of the
I actually have a ticket from one of the races right before that happened too. That's crazy. His first G1 at 19 years old, a prodigy. Yeah, insane. Still racing. Was he racing in the 1988 Arima Kinen? 1988? No, I don't think. I don't think so. No. I don't think. Yes. Wait, Yuta Katake? He's 56 years old. Oh, it was Creek. Oh my God, I'm dumb. Yeah, you're right. You're right. I'm sorry. I'm dumb. That is right. Yeah, Super Creek. Dude, I can't. Yeah, because he won. Super Creek won the. Which one was it? Oh, it was the Kika Show, right? It wasn't Tennosho Spring because Tamamo Cross was a 2-time Tennosho winner. Tennosho Autumn, Tennosho Spring. And so Super Creek won the Kika Show, right? Crazy. Absolutely insane. That was his first G1 win. Yeah, and if you watch Cinderella Grey, Fumino Nase, the trainer. I don't want to look up X Super Creek. This trainer is supposed to be Yuta Katake. Yeah.
Horses that was immortalized as an anime horse girl was none other than Silence Suzuka. In fact, Umamusume would even have an anime, and Silence Suzuka would make an appearance there too. So as you can see, this was a very well beloved and very well respected horse to this day.
Yep.
So what the hell could have PETA possibly done to create a worldwide backlash? Did they pay their respects to this wonderful animal that showed incredible compassion to humans in its final moments? Of course not. They instead would post a disgusting image of the anime horse girl version of Silence Suzuka with a grotesque leg injury where you can see the bone protrude outside of the skin, arguing that if the game was honest, your favorite horse girl wouldn't get any comeback arcs. One failed event and the race is over.
As if, like, Uma fans don't know what happened. As if they didn't try to do their best in portraying that event. They still haven't even done, like, the Rice Shower, who, unfortunately had to be euthanized on the track. They've never depicted that, I'm pretty sure. But they did do that for Silent Suzuka, and they knew what they were doing. They did it with very high sensitivity, and paying a lot of respect to that situation. You know, this is just gross. It's just totally gross.
Just like what happened to the real Silence Suzuka. Now look, PETA had been fucking around for years and had faced barely any consequences.
Yeah, apparently this is the first time PETA's went after video games for rage-bait marketing. Nope, of course not. Like, they've done this for a lot. Cooking Mama, you're cooking animal parts, right? You're obviously... Pokemon is pet slavery, and it is, like, essentially, if you really think about it, it is kind of like cockfighting, dog fighting, whatever. But in their world, Pokemon, enjoy fighting, and they don't suffer like I would say, how do you say, life-threatening injuries for whatever reason. So it's like a totally different context, right? The Mario's wearing, I guess, a raccoon. That's interesting. But yeah, they've done this before. And the difference between them doing this for these games and them doing it for Umamusume is that Umamusume's fan base transcends past just Umamusume. It's also of real horse racing fans, who know the story, who understand the legacy, and who understand that you don't do whatever the fuck that they did,
This time, though, they fucked around and they found out. Because not only did this post get viewed 16.4 million times, not only are there 11,000 replies completely shitting on their entire existence, not only did this post get community noted, but it even prompted a Japanese politician to speak out on this.
I did not see this. I did not see this. Z Kurishi. Okay. Interesting. Wow.
Disgusting behavior, as well as the owner of Silence Suzuka. Guys, this was probably one of the worst things PETA could have ever done to their reputation. More and more people are looking into the fact that they're killing more animals than they're saving, with Japanese people in particular finding out the true nature of this company rather than thinking that they actually fight for animal rights. And unlike their usual rage bait, this time there were many people that destroyed the hell out of PETA with facts and logic. Actual real arguments that show that Umamusume Pretty Derby did 1,000,000 times more than PETA could ever hope to achieve.
The crazy part is they never said anything about Power World, a game where you literally enslave animals and people. Awesome game, by the way. Did they not? Well, either way, I think that kind of tracks a little bit, because Power World is a game that kind of embraces how cruel it is. You know, it's kind of funny, haha, tongue-in-cheek humor about it, but it does embrace, and the cruelty is kind of like part of it, and it's ironic, right? So it's like kind of hard for them to say like, oh look, you're being really bad to these fictional animals, when canonically you're already being pretty bad to the fictional animals. You know what I mean? Power is fake though. Did PETA go over after Pokemon? But okay, like the difference is obviously that in Pokemon, it's dressed up and portrayed in such a way that them fighting is like good for them, and that they are I don't know. It's all happy. It's all like everything's good, everything's dandy. When the reality is that, you know, if you were to translate that to real life, it's kind of fucked up, right? But again, Power World already embraces that it is kind of fucked up. You know what I mean? But either way, I'm not trying to defend PETA. I'm just saying, well, that kind of tracks why they wouldn't go after Power World. But I don't know. I don't know even if that's even true. I feel like I did see them go after Power World, but I might be wrong. Power World also posted a video of them chopping and cooking the pals. Yeah, I found a post by them for Power World. We've always considered ourselves the expert at Pokemon parodies, but Power World EN has taken the genre to new depths. Power World makes Team Rocket seem like the good guys. Yeah. Yeah, they didn't even get to do too much with that. Because that's like literally what Power World is. You know what I mean? Like, nobody really cared about it because PETA was just saying, like, yeah, pretty much what Power World is depicting is more or less right. More or less, like, what's actually happening. You know what I mean? But yeah. But yeah, the owner is mad. That's crazy. Team Rocket did worse than what is shown in Power World, if I get it right. I do. I mean, like, literally in Power World, you can be Team Rocket. Let's stop talking about Power World, okay? Power World is a game that already it's already embracing how fucked up it is. It's ironic. It's supposed to be that way. It's kind of separate from this. But yeah.
Chief. It was hilarious seeing this disgusting organization get pummeled to oblivion, and so that's why I thought I had to make a video about this. So you already know the drill. Let's do this. All right, so look, as I mentioned in the intro, PETA
that was the intro.
Gained prominence, or I should say relevancy, due to its shocking and bold marketing campaigns like this one right here. If dogs tasted like pork, would you eat them? What's the difference? Go vegan, showing the image of a dog with a pig's head. By PETA's own standards though, this was definitely soft. You see, one of the first instances of extremely shocking yet somewhat bold marketing campaigns was as far back as 1991. Back then, one of America's most infamous serial killers, Jeffrey Dahmer, was captured. Jeffrey was someone who had captured 17 males and, well, got rid of their limbs. He would then place them in the fridge and eat them later, because guess what? The guy was a cannibal. What would PETA do? Well, they'd publish a newspaper advertisement pretty much likening meat packers to being exactly like Jeffrey Dahmer, someone who killed 17 human beings. Now today, if this
That's fucking crazy. That is insane, bro.
happened, no one would really care, but back then, people cared a lot. This caused unprecedented commotion, and it was exactly what PETA wanted. From their point of view, their mission is to get animal rights messages out to as many people as possible, which is why they try to make their actions colorful and controversial. Colorful is a very interesting word. All in the hopes of grabbing as many headlines around the world and spreading the message of kindness to animals to thousands, sometimes millions of people. They would
Spread the message of kindness, but
then gloat that this approach has proved to be amazingly successful, and you know what? To their credit, initially it was. For the first 2 decades after PETA was established, they would spread awareness over some extremely inhumane conditions that many animals faced in different areas, whether it be factories, farms, or hell, even government agencies.
sure.
The outrage following these investigations would help new laws be put in place. Laws that would either help animals get treated better or straight up shut down certain labs or agencies that would mistreat them. However, not
So that's all to like PETA's credit, right? Like PETA isn't like only do evil, right? But they do a lot of fucked up shit.
all good things last forever, and at some point, PETA would lose the plot entirely. In fact, after my research, I can personally conclude that they had officially lost the plot by 2003, when they would release their newest marketing campaign, an exhibition titled Holocaust on a Plate. And yes, it is as horrible as it sounds. In fact,
That is insane, bro. That is fucked. That is absolutely insane to say that.
Holocaust on a Plate. And yes, it is as horrible
And anyway.
as it sounds. In fact, here's a sign that you would find at this exhibition. On the left, you would see a
That's
Holocaust
crazy.
victim that went through famine, and on the right, you would see a cow that went through famine. I don't think it would take a genius to understand that Jews back then were extremely angered by such a marketing campaign, likening
Nah,
the
they-
suffering of so many people
They're
in
chill.
World War II to
They're
the
chill with
idea
it.
of eating meat. I mean, come on. And at a certain point, this would just get old. People wouldn't take them as seriously anymore. Around almost a decade later in 2014, PETA would release a marketing campaign in which they say that dog breeders are literally the Austrian painter, releasing a poster of a dog with the infamous, well, mustache. And if you thought that wasn't
What? This is just goofy, bro. This is just goofy, man.
releasing a poster of a dog with the infamous, well, mustache. And if you thought that wasn't bad enough, on the same year, if you went to PETA's website, you'd be greeted with, got autism? Studies have shown a link between cow's milk and autism. Now, this confused the hell out of people, and it could mean one of
That's insane. How would cow like, bro, we've been drinking cow's milk for like ever, man. Like I don't
2 things. The first possibility is them
I
saying
think breathing is linked to autism.
that cow's milk causes autism, which is extremely incorrect. There's nothing in any way, shape, or form proving that. And the second possibility is them saying that only autistic people drink cow's milk, which I don't need to sit here and tell you sounds really bad. Pretty much saying that there's something very wrong with autistic people, which isn't the case. They're just people. You see what I meant in the intro? Once you make shocking statements, the only way to keep people's attention is to somehow make a shocking statement more shocking every single time. But with the line between shocking and rage bait being so thin, yeah, it's no surprise by this point people thought PETA was a joke. Their stupid antics were starting to alienate vegans from wanting to support them. That was their target audience. I mean, mid-pandemic in 2020, when people were wrestling with the fact that they had to be isolated for God knows how long, PETA comes out and says, oh, hey, yeah, this happened because of you meat eaters. Tofu never caused the pandemic.
What the fuck? I don't know. Have y'all ever eaten stink tofu? That shit almost killed me. I don't know if you guys know what stink tofu is, but that shit legit almost killed me, so I don't know. Like, maybe it never caused a pandemic, but I bet it almost killed someone. It probably has killed someone.
Shut the fuck up. Now, yes, this stupid attempt at rage bait is definitely funny. And while I'd love to just sit here and laugh, unfortunately, when it comes to PETA, their existence is actually a problem, especially if you...
No, not steamed tofu. Stink tofu. Stink tofu. Some people really like it. I did not like it. And my body also did not like it.
Like animals. You see, this organization is nothing more than just a group of extremists. In 2017, 2 PETA employees would kidnap a 9-year-old's chihuahua. They assumed that it was a stray that needed to be euthanized because, of course, they hate the idea of putting up a dog for adoption. However, state laws say that they have to hold the pet for 5 days to make sure there's no owner that, well...
Yo, the Dark Zone pilot, thank you for the tier 1 sub. Thank you so much. That's really sad. That's disgusting. I don't know if you guys know, but I had a chihuahua recently who passed. So this shit is really sad, really disgusting. My mom found a new chihuahua. She was like abandoned essentially. Not a new chihuahua, but another chihuahua. She was abandoned. She was like starving. She was flea ridden, and she took her in recently. And we cleaned her up, and she's doing really, really well. But so yeah, I have like 2 chihuahuas in my mind, in my life, and this shit that sucks. That sucks because like then like I don't know, like if PETA got to the chihuahua that like we have right now before my mom did, that'd be crazy. That'd be insane because she loves her so much. I don't know. That's insane.
will come and claim it. They chose to ignore that rule and euthanize this poor chihuahua within the same day. The family ended up suing the organization, and PETA paid them $49,000 to settle. But that poor girl is probably traumatized for life. But I wish that was the worst thing they'd done. In 2005...
Dude, only 49? Bro, dude, that sucks.
Was probably traumatized for life. But
Yeah.
I wish that was the worst thing they'd done. In 2005, 2 years after their completely tone-deaf Holocaust marketing campaign, some people would start noticing that the dumpsters behind a supermarket in North Carolina was filled with dead animals, specifically cats and dogs. Well, it turned out it was none other than PETA. The 2 employees in question would be acquiring these pets by
I mean, it makes sense, right? If you logically think about like how they think and put yourself in like what they're thinking, right? They're thinking, well, humans, first of all, pet ownership is slavery to them, and humans won't make good owners, right? Or like humans shouldn't even own these pets to begin with. So like, what's the next logical conclusion, right? Oh, and what happens when they want to rescue more animals and their shelters are full? Like, what happens to these animals? That like the logical for them conclusion, what goes after that? If humans can't own them, if ownership is slavery, and if they don't have any room for these animals, then yeah, it's like that's fucked up. That's fucked up. It's twisted logic. I'm not trying to say like that's what's right, obviously. I'm just saying like if you follow their train of thought, that's what they're thinking. And it's like the conclusion is utterly abysmal. Like what the fuck? How could that be an acceptable outcome? You know what I mean?
lying to veterinarians, telling them they're going to put them up for adoption, and then just euthanizing them in the same day in the back of their van. The veterinarian who had given these pets to PETA thinking they would get adopted would later say they were in good health and were very adoptable, especially the kittens. It was tragic, and yet PETA was able to get away with this because of a stupid law in the US that says that PETA and other shelters are allowed to kill owner-relinquished animals for virtually any reason at any time without any effort to find them homes. But of course, politicians don't care
because why would they find them homes, right? In their view, why would they find them homes? Ownership is slavery. And humans don't, like, they will never give a dog a good, or a pet a good home, because it's morally wrong to them, and it's just like that's insane.
Actual important matters like this. And finally, if you want something a bit more recent to truly show you how disgusting PETA is, then look no further. This was a study published in February 4th, 2025, examining the rate of death of animals in PETA shelters in the year of 2024. Now, PETA is a
They just don't want to do the work. Well, that's what I was trying to explain. It's not that they don't want to do the work. It's because to them, ownership is more evil than killing them. To them, killing them is a mercy because ownership is that evil to them, right? And that is an insane set of constellation of thoughts to have.
Established in the state of Virginia. The average rate of euthanasia for all agencies in Virginia is 10%. That means that 90% of their animals find a new home. They successfully
Yeah, I don't know, dude. It's crazy. Look at this insane statistic. 64% of the dogs they get are euthanized. 69% of the cats, all animals, 67. That's fucking crazy.
get adopted, with 10% being euthanized, which is reasonable. Some cats or dogs they might find on the street might have a very bad disease, they could be on their last legs, and giving them euthanasia is the most humane thing to do, that way they don't squirm in pain for the rest of their lives. PETA, on the other hand, euthanizes 64% of their dogs, 69% of their cats, and 67% of all animals in general that are held in their shelters. Think about this for a second. Only 30% somehow find a new home. The majority find themselves dead. Does that seem like an organization that likes animals to you? I mean, look at this. In 2014, they euthanized 96% of their cats. Very interesting, right? Especially seeing that the founder of PETA has already expressed the fact that stray cats shouldn't exist. In other words, they should all be killed. I mean, I just find this so disgusting, but also so fascinating. PETA always likes to ignore the fact that humans and animals are fundamentally different, which is why we shouldn't eat them. Does that mean we should euthanize 69% of children that are currently in shelters waiting to be adopted by a family? I wonder what this failure of an organization would say. Oh wait, I actually know exactly what they would say. One look at their social media in 2025, and the only thing you'll find is rage bait. That's what they still thrive on. They want views, they want relevancy at any cost, no matter how stupid they might look in the public's eyes. And it's that same exact philosophy that made them fuck around and find out when it came to one of the most loyal communities on the internet. And it resulted in them wiping the floor with PETA's pathetic ass. This all brings us back to the game Umamusume Pretty Derby.
Oh shit. That's a thing? Oh shit, yo. Part of a sale event? Bro, give me more carrots. The fuck?
Both on PC and mobile, it pretty much took over the world this year. In fact, if you were able to catch the Game Awards recently, then you would have seen that it actually won Best Mobile Game. The same company behind that very successful game that's generated billions of dollars to date is also behind its extremely successful anime series. All the horse girls in the anime...
They did give awards, I know, I understand.
And the game are actually based off their real-life counterparts. This was only possible to do after getting direct approval from each one of their owners. But that's not all, of course. They weren't just able to make an awesome game, some great anime, and respect the medium. Horse racing has been a dying sport for years now, and they were able to revitalize the entire industry by bringing in such a huge amount of young people that are now interested in it thanks to the game and anime. In fact, the developer, Cygames, wouldn't just support horse racing directly by sponsoring multiple events, they would also make it a point to support retired racehorses, making sure that they're not neglected and encouraging fans to donate to them. In fact, ever since Umamusume Pretty Derby had come out in Japan and then eventually came out globally, the Retired Horse Association of Japan, who takes care of all retired racehorses, has seen a massive surge in donations. I mean, look at this. They had created a fundraiser back in October to create a memorial for multiple retired horses that had passed away recently, and they were able to raise 6.3 million yen out of their 10 million yen goal. Before Umamusume, people didn't really care that much about retired horses. Now they do. Isn't that awesome? Now, with all this info in mind, and this is me barely scraping the surface,
retired
by
horses,
the way,
yeah.
how much worse...
I mean, like, just think about all the grass so many people sent to Haru Urara, right? Yeah, this emo, literally that emo, the Haru Urara eating so much grass, dude. Like the Yogibo Versailles farm, right? The Versailles Resort farm, the new barn that they're trying to build for Meisho, not Meisho Tabaru, Meisho Dodo, right? Crazy. PETA's nothing out of the ordinary. There's a bunch of psychos out there doing all kinds of shit for money. Founders of PETA just happen to find their niche, baiting idiots for their money, and they don't even have to kill people for that, just animals. Yeah, sure. I mean, definitely that makes a lot of sense. You know, they're a term, somewhat of a business, and they're, you know, baiting people for money. But there's like, it's different, right? Because what they do with that money is something we can all agree on is pretty fucked up and evil. Like, I think to say they're nothing out of the ordinary is probably not exactly right? Because yes, there is, you know, finding a customer base and like getting them to give you money somehow, some way, whatever. Some people by, you know, not so altruistic means, but PETA is like, what are they doing with the money? What service are they providing? What benefit are they giving or selling? Right? They're just killing animals. Like, okay, well, that's fucked up. The most crazy thing: people who eat meat. Yes, animals are killed, but their meat is not wasted. They not die for nothing when PETA end with them. They just thrash out. It's sick for me. Yeah, just throwing them in dumpsters is really sick.
Does this post from PETA actually sound now? Going after a developer and a game that has done more for horses than they could ever even conceive. I mean, what a desperate cry for attention. The replies would, of course, immediately point this out, like this one that ratioed the original post by like 5 times, saying Umamusume does more to the welfare of the horses it honors than misleading and self-serving posts like this do better or be quiet.
True.
I mean, not a single one of these 11,000 replies were positive. They were just shitting on PETA's entire existence. The audacity for an organization that euthanizes 70% of its animals to talk about euthanasia is wild. Just so you know, this was a severe leg injury that Silent Suzuka experienced on the racetrack. Once that happens to a horse, they are guaranteed to die a slow and painful death. Euthanasia here was actually, unlike PETA's shelters, humane. But they've
you basically, horses cannot like recover from injuries on just 3 legs, essentially. You can't hold them up. You can't like give them like you definitely can't perform surgery such to give them like a prosthetic, right? There is no blood circulation if one of their legs are busted. They need to be able to stand in order to survive. Like, basically, they like essentially they have to be able to stand. If they cannot stand, then they will die. There's a high risk of infection, and they will very likely, like 99%, die.
Lost the plot since 2003.
And no, they can't lay
is
down.
Pointless.
Like, you see horses lay down, you see them roll around. That's something I thought too, and it's just like I look it up, right? You see horses lay down, you see horses roll around, lie down, but they can't do it for too long. They can't do it for too long because it'll compress their lungs and they'll die. Like, they can't lay down for too long.
But people decided to quote tweet them anyway because why not? They're clowns, they deserve it. This person would say the irony is that Umamusume itself is responsible for the increase of the Retired Horse Racing Association's donations and care for the animals. Just this year, between Versailles Farm, Northern Farm, and Nice Nature, which are 3 different horses, they raised over $1 million combined, spread purely by the fans' love of the horses.
I've never seen this, but that is just irrefutable proof. That is just, look at that. Look at that. That's insane. PETA wants to do this. They aspire to do this. They're trying to shock you and shock your senses, make you feel guilty, and have you change your entire lifestyle in order to accommodate their views and give them money so that they can do like good projects like this and help animals. But it's like, that's not what works, right? That's not what works. It is wholly ineffective. And just look at what this game can do instead. Like, that's insane, right? This is provenly like a much better thing, and it kind of just throws their whole existence, their whole like purpose into question, right? So yeah, it's crazy. they would want to kill the retired horses too? Oh yeah, of course. I mean, because if they owned it, they would enslave them. They would want to any animal that's like domesticated or like essentially cannot like fend for themselves in the wild, I guess, they'd rather kill.
Here we can see a chart of Nice Nature's birthday donation trends, and as you can see, there is a massive uptick in donations after Umamusume Pretty Derby had come out. I mean, it would go from 1,700,000 yen to 35 million after the game had come out. That's a
crazy.
multiplication of almost 35 times, and it kept rising higher and higher, reaching 74 million in 2024. But yeah, let's make a disgusting drawing instead, criticizing the game instead of helping. I mean, PETA has no idea just how much Japanese people in general, including the voice actress of Silent Suzuka herself, hold respect for these horses. In an interview, she was literally crying over Silent Suzuka's memory, wondering if she could properly convey the spirit of this legendary horse. Do PETA employees cry when they euthanize 70% of their animals for no reason? That's a rhetorical question.
Who's
and
that
then,
guy with hair? Shut up.
of course, comes the very embarrassing community note that came in different languages. This is the Japanese one. It would say, "This is hate speech."
I want to like go back here really quick. Do you guys want to see the video of this? This video is really it's pretty good. There's like this this one video. It's really sad. Silence Suzuka. We can watch it after. Interview. It's the voice actress though. This one. Yeah, this one we watched it a while ago. This is a really good video if you haven't watched it. It's really sad. We'll watch it after though. We'll watch it after. But that's it talks about that conversation. Their conversation is also in a different video. But like this video, if you really want to understand like Silent Suzuka, the story of it and what happened, and how people took it and how much people respect the horse, this is a very good video to watch. But yeah.
Spirit of this legendary horse. Do PETA employees cry when they euthanize 70% of their animals for no reason? That's a rhetorical question. And then, of course, comes the very embarrassing community note that came in different languages. This is the Japanese one. It would say, "This is hate speech." Might be a bit of a rough translation. Anyway, although the game Umamusume Pretty Derby is in no way opposed to PETA's philosophy of establishing and defending animal rights, this post provokes those involved with the game. Reference about PETA. So that link is meant to show you that PETA's philosophy is to stand against anyone opposed to animal rights. Cool. Then it goes on to say, this post violates the guidelines of Umamusume Pretty Derby by denigrating the honor and rights of others, making it an antisocial post that does not follow the rules, like guidelines for derivative works of Umamusume Pretty Derby. So here we get linked to the website of Umamusume, outlining their terms of service for fan works. In a nutshell, you can create fan art, you can create fan merch, you can do all those things, but they cannot be political, they cannot be sexual, and they sure as hell cannot be gory or disturbing. That's exactly what PETA was doing. And finally, the community note would say, provocative posts intended to attract attention also have an aspect of spam and therefore violate X's terms of service. This also would be echoed by the community note in English, saying Cygames guidelines strictly prohibit violent or grotesque depictions of Umamusume characters to respect the real horses. Using the IP for political advocacy or commercial gain is a direct violation of their derivative work guidelines. So seeing this, Twitter was overjoyed, begging Cygames to sue the ever-living shit out of PETA, saying that there's approximately 5 different violations of Umamusume community guidelines and actual grounds for a hefty lawsuit. I think it was safe to say at this point that no one was siding with PETA. But we're not just talking about the English-speaking audience here. This travesty had reached Japan, and the damage to their image there became catastrophic. A Japanese politician by the name of Kurishita Zenko, who used to be a part of the Japanese Metropolitan Assembly, would catch wind of this, and he would have something to say. It would be in Japanese, so here's the translation. He'd say, PETA, the world's largest animal rights organization, has suddenly made the following post using illustrations from Umamusume, sparking controversy. It already has a community note attached, stating it violates content guidelines, but we must re-recognize that just because it's a massive international organization doesn't necessarily mean it's fair, in reference to following the rules. He'd then reply to his own post, continuing, saying, PETA's incoherent accusations against Nintendo are still fresh in our memory. It almost feels like Nintendo are still
like cow race free, remove her nose ring.
fresh in our memory. It almost feels like they're targeting Japanese content. Surely there are other things they should be doing to protect animals. He would continue further, referencing the article about the pet chihuahua we just saw earlier, saying, "Thank you for the information. I couldn't believe my eyes. Not many people in Japan know what kind of organization PETA is, so we should take this opportunity to spread the word." See how much damage this did? Look, this philosophy of bad publicity is always good publicity? No. Japan was under the impression that PETA actually stood for animal rights. Now they're finding out what kind of organization they truly are. In other words, they fucked around and they found out.
True.
But the finding out part wasn't over just yet. That's because out of nowhere, the owner of the late Silent Suzuka would say in a quote tweet, straight up, "Go to hell, you shitty organization."
I didn't know that was the owner. Hold up, I need to follow him. I didn't know that was the owner. Dang.
This would get 3 million views, 75,000 likes. I mean, straight up full support for this guy. And he's totally right. Someone would reply to the owner's post saying, "I remember Suzuka's fracture being a comminuted fracture where the broken bones didn't protrude out. Not an open fracture like in that shit organization's picture where the bone is visible from the outside. But was I wrong?" The owner would say, "That's right." In other words, PETA was straight up lying. That's not how the fracture looked. Am I surprised? No. Someone else would reply with, "Is this the group that was saying about Mario Kart's cow putting a nose ring on it as a symbol of livestock?" This was in reference to what the politician had said earlier, that they had tried to go after Nintendo for this Mario Kart character. Like, how ridiculous is this? Their marketing campaign said, "Let cow race free, remove her nose ring." Like, surely there must be more important things to do. A few days later, the owner of the late Silent Suzuka would quote tweet. The tweet.
It's so dumb too, because like PETA is a generational organization now, right? Like, it's spanning across multiple generations. And it's like, that they've hoodwinked these people into actually thinking what they're doing with their lives is productive, useful, helpful at all to anything that they stand for. And it's just not. It's literally, they're just flattering their own ego, right? By trying to exercise power over people's like reactions to them, right? They're rage baiting and they're laughing about it. It's like, what?
We just saw where he called PETA a shitty organization and say, "The resentful voices from all over the world against that shit organization group are intense. Seriously, what the hell did they do to get hated this much? Lol." Well, the Japanese people are slowly finding out, aren't they? In fact, my favorite tweet in all this, okay, was this guy going back to that dog AI-generated image of a fish being turned into sushi, quote tweeting it and saying, "It's honestly hilarious how the obese fast food nation that's all about burgers is nitpicking Japanese sushi." PETA wasn't just ruining their reputation worldwide, they were also ruining the American reputation worldwide. Not that it was very good to begin with, but still, it's not like they need more negative shit. Overall, this whole thing was an absolute mess, and it only served to make it known that PETA is terrible. Now everyone is starting to get aware of this.
This
was one of the worst decisions the social media team of PETA could have taken. And now people are simply begging Cygames to sue the ever-living shit out of them. I usually try to stay neutral in my videos, but dude, even I'm hoping that happens, okay? I truly want to see that. That would be so cool. Anyway, thank you so much for watching until the end. If you're interested in the entire history of Umamusume Pretty Derby and how it came to be, as well as how it helped to revitalize the entire horse racing industry, then make sure to check out the video I made about it a few months ago called The Chaotic History of the Horse Game.
We watched that one too.
The world. And if you want to get a healthy alternative to an energy drink for this Christmas, then make sure to hit the Gamer Subs and use the code Mugen for 10% off your total order. It helps me directly, and I'm sure you'll enjoy the product.
Or you
Thank
could
you so
use
much
code
again for watching the video platonically until the end, and
Your
I'll see you in the
choice.
next one whenever
Code
that
MAMBO.
is. I love you so much. Mwah.
We believe that all animals should be free. We give them this freedom by murdering them. That's a PETA representative. Yep. Absolutely insane. Absolutely insane. Let's watch that other video I was talking about, because if you guys just want to like understand the context of like Silent Suzuka and the event which they dubbed Silent Sunday, this is a pretty good video. It's just 5 minutes. It's a pretty good one. But yeah, my head is hot from that vid. Yeah. So Tenno Show Fall 1998, November 1st, the 11th race at the Tokyo racetrack. Bracket 1, horse 1. Most popular horse, Silent Suzuka. A lot of ones.
武豊とサイレン鈴鹿早くも先頭、そして6番のオフサイドトラップ、ゼッケン7番サイレントハンターが2番手につけていきます。外を通りましてステイゴールドあたり2コーナーのカーブへと入っていきました。早くも8馬身ぐらいの差をつけてサイレンス鈴鹿の武豊が行く。これだけ引いても後ろが見えない。2番手ようやく見えてきた。7番のサイレントハンターがつけている。これも単独の2番手、その後ろも6馬身から7馬身、6番のオフサイドトラップ、ステイゴールドがつけている。メジロブライトこの位置 TMO なし、ランニングゲイル、外を通りましてグルメフロンティア、内からシルクジャスティス、ゼッケン8番サンライト、
Like the best
そして5番の
performance he's had.
が続いています。
Or
かなり縦長の展開。
it goes from like the best
1000m の標識は
then
果たしてどのぐらいで通過していく。今通過57秒台で過ぎていった。3コーナー飛ばしに飛ばしてサイレン鈴鹿、武豊が行っている。まだその後ろ単独の2番手でサイレントハンターが続いている。後続の各馬大丈夫なのか、捕まえることはできるのか。大欅の向こうを過ぎていきました。サイレン鈴鹿予定通りのにはちょっと
yeah, right there.
欅の向こうを過ぎていきました。サイレン鈴鹿予定通りのにはちょっとここで手応えがどうなんだ。さあここで抑えるような格好、ちょっとサイレン鈴鹿に故障発生です。なんということだ。4コーナーを迎えることなくレースを終えた武豊、沈黙の日曜日。
Yeah.
どうやら右後ろということになるんでしょうかね。
Was able to dismount safely. You saw Silent Suzuka takes Yutakataka to the outer rail safely. In a lot of pain.
武豊騎手とサイレン鈴鹿の連勝は7に伸びることはありませんでした。
And that's pretty much at the end of it. I believe, I don't know if he was euthanized on the track. I think they did try, and the reason why is because not they did try. Of course they tried, right? And they make the diagnosis before any euthanasia. But I think they were assessing the situation after that too, because like there is like a part of a story here that I think maybe you guys want to know. Yeah, it was off track. That's Yutakatake, the jockey of Silent Suzuka. He said, "It's hard to find a horse that doesn't fall at that top speed with such a fracture. I wondered if he protected me. I still remember Silent Suzuka very well. I wanted to run at least a few hundred meters more." And yeah, I'm very sorry. I'm still disappointed. This is December 2013. That was Tenosho Autumn 1998. 1998. 15 years since. It's still just a really, really tough kind of thing to live with. So you have I don't know, Miss Hosoe. Then you have Hitomi Ueda, Marika Kono. Marika Kono is the voice actress of Silent Suzuka. Gold Ship is over here. I didn't know she was a former jockey, but yeah, thinking about it, she is like a guest sort of voice actress to be a commentator. On this day, Take Utaka drank until he lost consciousness for the first time in his life. I don't know if it's, I have only seen like Facebook posts about it, so I would love to know if that is like true, I guess. But I don't doubt it, like, you know, because that sucks for sure. Living with that. Yeah, she was a cameo announcer for season 1. 2021 YouTube video. Hosoe said, at that time, the internet was not yet widespread. So many fans called the JRA Tokyo Racecourse. What happened? Is he okay? The JRA members carefully reported the situation one by one and responded until night, saying, please pray. So he was, you know, off track. Because, like, I mean, yeah, I think they were trying to assess what needed to be done, right? I wondered if it was the horse race with everyone's true sadness and everyone's support. And I think, like, this statement, the funny or, like, the crazy thing about it is just, like, it's like an entirely different world, right? The world that we live in today, where information travels at like the speed of light, right? Where everyone's just you could, if Science Sunday happened today, guarantee you'll see like a Twitter clip of it like instantly, right? As soon as it happened. But in this world that's like just 23 years ago, someone said, right? Yeah, I mean, not everyone really used cell phones that much. The internet was not that widespread. Communication was very sort of delayed, right? That's crazy. 27. Yeah, just think about like how much technology has advanced since then. It's insane. Marika Kono said in tears, I learned from the information that San Suzuka ran to the end so as not to drop Take-san, right? I wondered if San Suzuka was a very kind horse. When I heard Mr. Take snuggling up to San Suzuka, I wondered if San Suzuka also took good care of him. Yeah, Pager was a lot more popular. Following Kono speaking tears, Miss Hosoe continued. When a horse was injured at that speed, I think there was a real danger that the horse would collapse and fall. It's honestly a miracle that he didn't. That's exactly what San Suzuka did. Not drop Mr. Take on 3 legs, and they did not suffer a secondary disaster caused by the falling horses. Yeah, I mean, it's insane. After the fracture, San Suzuka was diagnosed with a poor prognosis and was euthanized. On his funeral day, many fans gathered at the ranch. Even after his death, some fans came to visit the grave with flowers and his favorite banana. San Suzuka, called the fastest functional beauty, still a famous horse to be talked about. Still has many people visiting his grave and paying their respect. San Suzuka must have had immense willpower, intelligence, and compassion and love towards Take to do what he did. Oh yeah. Yeah, if Take... Yeah, absolutely. If Take was thrown, like, we wouldn't have one of the best jockeys in not just Japanese horse racing, but just in horse racing, you know? We wouldn't have that. It's insane. It's absolutely insane. And then, like, then you have PETA coming around, like, doing their bullshit, right? It's fucked up. And they didn't really talk about it here, but the reason why she's crying, or not, I mean, like, obviously San Suzuka, another reason why she wept or cried during the interview, because it's like, it's an extraordinary honor and it's a huge responsibility to be given this role, you know? It's a huge honor, a huge responsibility to be given this role, and it's hard to live up to what Silent Suzuka is, right? So, yeah. I mean, I feel for that. It sucks. It sucks. It is a huge honor, but it's not an easy thing to, like, sort of you know, take in. But yeah. Yeah, she just wants to do justice to the horse's name. But anyway, yeah, that's the whole PETA controversy. That was just, it's crazy how that happened, and just like how many how fast so many people responded to it. It's insane. Anyway, that's PETA. That was the PETA, like, wow. Crazy. Tomio kind of feels that now, voicing Cap and Cinderella Grey. Oh yeah, there's just like, there's a lot of responsibility, 100%. It's a huge thing. How do they use this to promote their propaganda? Yeah, and it's just like, everyone can agree that we love animals. We want them to be treated better. We want them to be treated well. If we can improve, you know, their conditions universally, that's something we would agree on. But like, to the extent of like killing all owned animals, you know, killing all pets, probably killing retired horses too. It's like, that's insane. That's absolutely insane. It's just like, it doesn't make any fucking sense, you know. But yeah, watch a skit about Wuwa and Umamusume. Which one's that? Oh my god, there's so much, dude. Inari 1, Volume 9, next arc. Likely the Season 2 they will do. What is this? Volume 9 preview? Oh. Dang, we got previews. Old previews for the manga. Inari 1. Oh shit. This is just a teaser. Bruh, spoilers? Is it spoilers or is this a teaser? This is likely Season 2 setup. Baby Inari 1. PETA probably owns the slaughterhouse. Yeah, it's crazy. I mean, it's minor spoilers. Sorry. It is what it is. Holy shit. Fuck. Okay, it is spoilers. But I mean, I do want to see it. Spoilers from 1989. I mean, the manga is really cool. I want to see it animated for sure. Super Creek? There's still a lot. It's kind of like it is a teaser, honestly. Saving a Brazil horse. What's this? Umamusume fans literally saved this horse.
To Risk, a retired racehorse from Brazil that was saved by the Umamusume community. The story of Risk is quite sad because after he became ill and could no longer compete, his owner decided that he wasn't useful anymore and sold him to a slaughterhouse. But an equestrian athlete by the name of Anna found out about this situation and stepped in to try and save Risk. Through Twitter and Instagram, she decided to start a small fundraiser with the hopes of raising enough money to save him from his fate. And here's the incredible part, because in just 2 days, they got together the 2,800 Brazilian reals needed to save Risk. And that is about $500 or 440 euros.
Nice.
And Anna herself has said that the majority of the donations came from people in the Umamusume fandom. Risk was given a second chance and he seems to be doing incredibly well, which is only a given because it has shown that Anna truly cares. This whole year has been a mixed bag of very wonderful and also very sad stories, but in the end, I'm incredibly proud to be part of this community. I want to introduce...
Yeah, I like Kyoei Bowgun. Yep. Damn, dude. That's, I mean, like, what the fuck does PETA do? First almost died over $600. That does suck. Yeah, for sure. But they got it. That's pretty good. Main story chapter 5 preview Suzuka chapter should be the one coming out next.
そこには私の見たい景色がきっとあるはずだから。お前なら異次元の走りを完成させるのではと期待している。
I do want to see the game story for
突き詰めてみせるわ。
Some of this.
その先にある景色を見るためにも
We should play this game story. Oh shit.
約束。見えない光に
Scorpio Cup is Autumn Tenosho. Yep. And I don't know if Suzuka is gonna be meta. I guess I'll think about it, but that would be, expect to see some of them, I would say. I would say definitely should expect to see a little bit. Yeah. Game Story doesn't touch it. Still one of my favorite stories, though. Sure. I'm running Suzuka no matter what. I remember. What is this? Old times? Why is my face here?
Make him stay, Merv.
What?
Don't let me leave, Merv. Don't let me leave, Merv. No! 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 No!
What the fuck? Oh my god, I had hair. That's crazy. Dude, I love this movie. That movie's so good. Fucking knocking, dude. Oh man. I remember. I remember. You're on TV, bro. Oh, is this the Mugen video? Yeah. The Mugen. Let's go. Yeah. I mean, I should have added more to the tweet, honestly, but yeah, it's I wanted to talk more about like that video and like the story, but I forgot. Rin had so much hair 50 years ago. What is this? Bald? Okay. This is being a runaway blocker for Scorpio really morbid now that I think about it. I mean, we could also just think about it as if she's contributing to winning the race, but yeah, I don't know. I'm not too sure. Meow, thank you for being a YouTube member. Thank you. The Hoyo shill has invaded Umamusume. Shy guy high. Oh god, please no. What is this? Top up with LD Shop. Link in description. The two latest characters in Umamusume Global version are Simply Rudolph and Gold City. Bro, why can't I get like, I don't know, a tweet? They both look absolutely gorgeous. Okay. You already know why I made this video. A portion of Hoyo players have a mindset that Hoyoverse, whatever. Here are a few examples. Okay, I don't know. I think I saw this. Basically, here, I'm just gonna skip a little bit. Some guy made a Facebook post saying Simply Rudolph, her outfit looks exactly like Yoimiya? I believe Yoimiya's, right? When it's dumb, this is the dumbest thing because they're both like, this is a traditional Japanese festival outfit. Yoimiya is wearing that, and she's from Inazuma, which is a Japanese-based region. So there you go. It's very traditional. You see this a lot. This trope, this garb, this dress. It has nothing. It is. I guess that's what archers. Maybe, I don't know. Sadashi is like definitely a thing, but yeah, it's dumb. It's really dumb. Yep. Facebook post. Yeah, no, I don't know. It's just engagement farming. There's a lot of people in the Genshin Impact space or Hoyo space, I guess, that just love to engagement bait and engagement farm, like really susceptible, dumb, like children essentially. But yep, that's basically what happened. Not a tiny, angry, squeaking gold chip. What is this? Why did I
But
click
sometimes
this?
more unexpected sounds grab our attention. Like this squeaking viral sensation. 11 million hits and counting. It sounds like a dog toy. But actually, this is the sonorous war cry of a very angry, ferocious,
I don't know why I clicked this. I don't know why I clicked this. I'm not too sure what I was expecting. All right. The royal family was also peak. Great story, and Uma fans would enjoy. Oh, with the GIF. Interesting. How good is the royal family, chat? The royal family on Netflix. How good is it? Can we watch it again? No. Wise Ina in a pond. What is your wisdom? Ina breaks down why having lots of knowledge matters more than ever.
What popular gacha you don't like? Well, the thing is, like, I do try play as many as possible because in the end, it's not just me being a
Is she gonna
player,
talk about
but it's
Umamusume?
also me researching current markets, if you know what I mean. Because being
Trend research.
a creator is not only doing stuff in your field, it's also knowing what is working in the market right now and what could be better, or you know, what's done right, what's done wrong. Having a good knowledge is good. It's more important that you
No.
think, because
Market research,
sometimes,
Corpa.
just because you're good at what you do,
How do you
don't
research
get-
current markets properly? This is kind of that. Thanks for the contribution, everyone. Yep. This is a group research project. I don't know if you guys understood that. But then again, this one's definitely not trending. This is just you guys giving me something that you think I like.
So guys, hello, welcome to this new video on my channel. My name is Eishi, and today
Free
I
Inazuma
will show you
11
all
stuff.
codes that are available in this game right now. Codes I'm going to show you right now. And this right
Okay, I'll probably watch this on my own time. But yeah. I'm hoping you've seen the original Angry Frog. I've seen that one. Yeah. We're researching right now. Yeah, we're crowdsourcing it. Parfait Soleil. Okay, wait. I'm clicking these things, but I'm not like actually clicking them. Which was this one? All the love and carrots for Romantic Warrior. Aww. Hong Kong horse, right? Romantic Warrior. Very, very strong. Lost in the Dubai turf to Forever Young. Which is crazy. I think to Dubai. No, not Dubai turf, sorry. Someone else to Dubai turf. But raced against Forever Young on a dirt race, I think. Aww. Guys, I need to get a horse. Very good horse, very cute. What is this? Oh, did this get back up? This one doesn't have the lore about Dansu Flame? Hello, everyone. No! I don't know if I want to watch it then. Seen this one? Watch it again. I haven't watched it. When you move to Texas to get a horse? True! Horses are cheaper in Texas, right? Please. Aww. So he fell on his ass. That's so cute. That's crazy when you think about it. How fast horses grow. Horses are like, I would imagine they're mature, right? Like, this is probably a 3-5-year-old horse. maybe? That's kind of crazy how fast they grow. I just thought about it right now. It's like I was thinking, like, how old is this horse? Right? I was thinking, well, babies, like, you would see, like, 3, 5, like, 2 years old, right? It's just like they get really they grow really fast, right? Insane. But yeah. Just fell on his ass. They only live to like 30 max usually, so it makes sense. Yeah. That's abuse. That's animal abuse, according to PETA. That's animal cruelty, according to PETA, by the way. Arima Kinen commercial? Where is it? Someone said, look for Arima Kinen commercial. There's so many. Why don't some of these have, like, images? I don't get why some of them don't have images. Makes no sense to me. Why does this one have an image? But this one doesn't have an image. Oh, I understand why it doesn't have an image. You guys should post, like, the link by itself and then whatever you want to type. Otherwise, I'm not going to click them. Or I'm less likely to. This one. Wait, this one was that too. Huh, I don't know. Never mind. I don't know, like, why didn't this one do it? Why didn't that one do it? Why did this one post a thumbnail, but not this one? Curious. I don't know. This is the commercial? Arima Kinen. Sun Black. Gentle Donna.
どんなドラマが生まれるのか。ファン投票上位にはそうそうたる実力馬が揃い踏み。ドバイシーマクラシックでは後にジャパンカップを制するカランダガンに完勝。去年のダービーホースがグランプリ獲得を狙う。
ミュージアムマイル先頭に変わった。フロアデュアルは2番手になった。3番手激戦。
ミュージアムマイル
ゴール
活躍が続く3歳世代の中でも中山コース適性は折り紙付き。得意の舞台で勝利となるか。
Yeah, I don't know, like, what's Justin Palace known for?
G1 戦線を駆け抜けてきたビートンバクト参加がついにラストラン。世界続きにピリオドを打ち、優秀の美を飾る。
I guess Justin Palace is a stayer? Tenosho Spring.
名将たまる武豊らゴールイ堂々一人旅。
名手武豊と共に挑んだ高。
What up, NPC? Yeah, I just like talking about VTubers whenever. Or like if I see it on Twitter. I need to get off Twitter though. I ain't gonna lie. I've been looking at Twitter a lot and it's like it's kind of just fucking with me. But I appreciate you. Yeah. I mean, I like VTubers. Direct link, the commercial I shared is different? Okay.
宝塚記念で初の G1 制覇。今年8月にこの世を去ったオーナーへグランプリの勲章。チーム名称が大一番へ。今年の G1 制覇。
名称タバル。
今年8月にこの世を去ったオーナーへグランプリの勲章。
Is that Yasuda Kinen?
チーム名称が大一番へ挑む。
あと 100m、7 番レガレイラが捉えた。
宝塚。
レガレイラ。
去年3歳牝馬ながら並みいる強豪を退けグランプリホースの座に輝いたレガレイラ。今年はエリザベス女王杯を貫禄十分に圧勝しファン投票では堂々の1位に支持された。史上初牝馬での有馬記念連覇へ期待が高まる。 記念すべき70回目の有馬記念を制するのはどの馬になるのか。
Going for the two-time Regulera, dude. Insane. I can't click a direct Discord link. It's gonna do. Just give me the YouTube link. Okay, I got it. I think we saw this one. '70th.
幾多の名馬が師走の中山を駆け抜けてきた。
その歴史はまるでドラマを見ているような。
What's the song from?
劇的な戦いの歴史。
Damn.
今年はどんな名馬たちがどんなドラマを見せてくれるんだろう。
さあ、
目に焼き付けよう。
未来へと語り継がれる
新たなドラマを。
Damn. Mela? Is Mela an anime? What is a Cinderella Gray? I wonder what these horses were. Which ones?
その歴史は
Or the
ま
fifth?
るでドラマを見ているような。
It's not an anime? Really? Huh. Prince versus Sky Horse, a legendary match race. Prince? I guess Sky Horse. Oh, Air Messiah versus something else? Teo? Tosho Boy versus 10 Point? 1977. Oh, it says right there. Oh, 10 point. Oh, okay. Oguri Kappa! The Gray. Clash at the Summit. Dayu, huh? The Giant Killing of the Century. Dayu Saku. Yusaku? Deep Impact. This one, Goldo Ship. Dodus.
今年はどんな名馬たちがどんなドラマを見せてくれるんだろう。
さあ、
目に焼き付けよう。
未来へと語り継がれる
新たなドラマを。
That was cool. A reference to,
どんな名馬だ。
the reference to Orfeev's last run. When you saw Orfeev's run, they said, the announcer says this line.
目に焼き付けよう。
未来へと語り継が
Burn
れる
this sight into your mind. '77 Anima Kingdom was the best versus anima in the Showa era, and it had been said that it looked like both a game and a life or death battle. Had a 3-horse rivalry. Damn. TTG? Was that what it was? Tosho Boy 10 point? Dai Yusaku is Giant Killing? I don't know. I haven't heard of Dai Yusaku, but there's a lot of horses that have not made it into Musume. He won by a huge amount. Orfev was insane in that race. Oh yeah. Rednu, it's your fault. I'm in A for the finale. My horses aren't good enough to win, and I'm gonna be sad getting third. Why be sad? I mean, you got the rewards. You got the rewards. You got it. It's all good. You got it. I believe you're gonna get second. You're gonna get paid. Okay. There's so many videos. There's so many. We might need a cleanse. We might need a flush, guys. We need to flush. We might need it. Top 10 female characters, December 2/9. Damn. Oguri Kappa. Tamamo Cross. Spy Family still going? Oh. Anya Forger. Ochako Uraraka. Bell No Light got number 5? Dang. The fuck? Tendo Akane. Super bro, what the hell is this? This umamusume supremacy, bro. We got like 5 characters in this top 10. What the fuck? Your Forger, Shiori Omi, and Dicta Striker. That's crazy. That's crazy. Yeah, we have like 5 of them in this top 10. Super Mommy should be number 1. Jeez, dude. That's crazy. Understandable. Which one was that? Oh my god, everything's messed up. Once again, anything but training. What is this? Why is it so low, bro? Why can't you guys mix properly? What is this game? The fuck? Spider-Man? Damn! He's doing it to the beat of the music. Damn, that's OP. Do we need like either El Condor Pasa as king or Gold Ship as king? I think Gold Ship would work just because she's that tall. Also because she's Gold Ship, you know. Also just because she is Gold Ship. She do be Gold Ship. Dude, there's so many videos. There's so many. There's a video of Gold Ship as Lily. Yeah, but it's not as funny if she's Lily. It'd be more funny if she's King. You know? It'd be more funny. Oh, it's a rhythm beat 'em up? Oh. There are too many. There are too many. Do we want this music video? Let's see. Best shonen AMV made in Asia. Have we watched this? I don't know if we have. Okay. Damn. Oh shit. March? Damn. We're getting copyright struck with this one. They colorized it too. Word. True. Oh, it is Ranking of Kings. Oh, I haven't finished that. This is AI? Because this came out when? 2 years ago. so crazy. They did so well. Yeah, the song, the opening, the anime it comes from is Ring of Kings. Oh shit!
遠く離れた故郷に私の勝利を応援する人々がいる。その期待に私は必ず応えたいんだ。
Oh, they skipped the Japan Cup, no? Where's Musaka? You mean rope? Damn. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. They didn't put any of Japan Cup stuff though, right? They kind of skipped from the I guess Tennosho Autumn, right? Into it. That was really good though. That was sick. I think we did watch this. I don't know. Actually, no, I don't think we watched this before. Here, now I'll know. Now I will know whenever it comes up. What? Yeah, we're good with that. The ending. Okay. Okay. All right. NAR dirt race tomorrow at 2010. One of 4 ticket races for the road to the Kentucky Derby. Oh shit. Probably because they have to draw for the other horses too. They include Japan Cup. I guess so. NAR dirt race tomorrow. 4 ticket races for the road to the Kentucky. Really? Okay, so they might go to. Wow. Wait, Kentucky Derby, you could come internationally? Really? It's G1 on Japan? Really? Wild after watching that AMV. The next Japan Cup after is so lit. Oh, man. I do want to see it. I want to see it. Gentle Donna solo song. We saw the Arimakinen 1988. Bars. I think we've seen Bochism. We've seen Bochism. That's a thing. I think this is the same thing. Alright. Oh shit. Never mind. Damn.
この景色はなかなかいいな。
Holy. It's like some type of zoomer edit. The fucking crazy ass Agnes, yeah. Dang. Holy shit. I feel like this guy really likes NTR. Damn. This is ADHD Pro Max. I ain't gonna lie though, I wasn't really fucking with the song. I don't know what that song is. What is that song? But dude, that edit was sick. That edit was really cool. That edit was pretty good. Makes me want to rewatch NTR. I love NTR. Tsunami style fan made no AI ad for Cinderella Grey. Oh shit, I've never been here before. Wait, this is kind of sick. Lots of people with 100 bits. Good evening. Yo, what up? What's this?
There's no horsing around here.
Wow.
Catch the premiere of Umamusume Cinderella Grey, Saturday night at 10:30 Eastern. Only Toonami on Adult Swim.
Bro. That, okay, I don't know. Maybe some people need explanation. Basically, growing up as a kid, I watched Toonami, Adult Swim. It's like a part of Cartoon Network that's more later in the night, where that's pretty much where you saw more, I guess, quote-unquote serious anime. More like gritty anime, like Rurouni Kenshin or Full Metal Alchemist, Inuyasha, I guess, right? And yeah, like, this is entirely what you would see as a commercial to it. This is what you would see as a commercial. This type of editing, that music, the fucking Tom over here. Right? Oh yeah, Bleach, Yu Yu Hakusho. God damn, dude. This is so good.
There's
I'm
no
gonna watch it
horsing
again.
around here.
This is full from Zoomer ADHD edit to full millennial nostalgia. Yep, pretty much. Dude.
Catch the premiere of Umamusume Cinderella Grey, Saturday night at 10:30 Eastern. Only Toonami on Adult Swim.
Dude, this is back then when you get beat up for watching anime. I'm just kidding. I never got beat up for watching anime. Not even really bullied, honestly. But people did make fun of people watching anime for sure. Damn, that was sick. That was really sick. Actually, I don't know, like, I don't have a Blue Sky account. I want to, like, bookmark this, dude. Fuck. This is really good. That was sick. That was sick. Oh my god. Ultimate BM.
Oh, no! No! Three on the outside! Oh, no! Pelagian?
Look at that! It's going crazy!
Oh, no!
No, you can't do that!
Oh!
Cheating!
Cheating!
What was that?
He's doing the gritty on him! What was that? One just hit the gritty.
What game is this? This was something that Donkey played, right? Video game Donkey? But I don't know what game this is. I was the one bullying anime watchers. Now I'm the weeb. Tables have turned. That's crazy. The name is right there. Oh, I thought this was the name of a race. What? This is the Japan Cup? Who the fuck said the name is right there? What's the Diamond Jubilee? Is the Diamond Jubilee the race name or the game name? Yeah, Japan World Cup. Ban Nico. Just kidding, don't ban Nico. Anyway, what else we got? I'm kind of feeling like switching to gameplay, chat. I'm not gonna lie. Oh wait. Oh yeah. I do want to see this now. Now that we see like what this is a parody of, right? This is a season 1 anime. There's a parody. There's not a parody. There's like a scene where Ogre, Cap, Tamamo Cross, and Super Creek are in a donut eating competition, and it references one of the races. And I guess now I know, or we all know now, that this is a reference to the Arima Kinen of 1988, which we watched in Cinderella Grey. I guess if you haven't watched Cinderella Grey, if you're not caught up yet, this, I guess, could be spoiler, quote unquote, but, you know, it's a reference to it.
半分食べてからが勝負です。美味しい。さて賞金の大穴ドーナツ手に入れるのはどこのどいつだ。さすがオグリン、大食いの名は立てやないな。でも
What?
でも絶対ぬいぐるみ欲しいんや。おっと、ここでタマモクロスも来た。さすがはタマモクロスさん。でもいけるいける。一気に畳みかける。うまい。これでうちの勝ちや。おっと、同時に手を挙げたのはタマモクロスとオグリンなんやで。その勝負待った。ここでなんと新規の札が上がった。この勝負、映像による確認を行いたいと思います。一体何が起こったのか。
What happened? They're all sitting there. Oh! She cheated?
確かにちょっと多かったような。妨害してしまったスーパークリークは失格です。はい、小栗さん、ごめんなさい、飛ばしてしまって。こちらこそお前の分まで食べてしまってすまない。第33回大食いグランプリ優勝は小栗キャップ。どっちの負けや。タマモクロス。ほら、これは。私はドーナツを食べたかっただけだ。
She just wanted to run.
大食いはやめてくれ。
Canon event. Canon event. Would you play this ball game? What is this? Pinball deck building roguelike game Pin Keep officially announced from the developers of Far Lone Sales. No. Pinball? No, I'm good. It's funny. There's a boss. You know what I want? I want Pokemon Pinball Remaster. Like 2025 Pokemon Pinball. That's what I want. Yo, what up, Charles? How you doing? Deck building pinball game is not something I expected. Was there deck building in it? Either way, I don't know. I don't know. That might be too much for me. What is this one? What?
風のように風のように 月見原をパドルパドル走れ
Man, let Mambo sing, bro. Let Mambo's the new one, okay? Fuck Padoru. Fuck Nero, whatever her name is, I forget. Wait, is Nero really the one that I don't think was it? Is she the one that sings? Is it not just regular Saber? I thought it was regular Saber. No? This was cute. This was cute. It is the red one? Huh. That's interesting. I didn't know that. Wait. Oh.
走れソリよ風のように月見原をパドルパドル
It is Nero. Huh. Interesting. I didn't know that. Does it make me feel old? Wasn't it originally a My Room line of hers? Is it? That's a Fate reference? Yep. Yep. That's a Fate reference. Yep. Fate's been around for a while, guys. Fate's been around for a little bit. Bourbon's New Chrome. Is this a cyberpunk reference? Yeah, no, I know. I was thinking it was I thought it was Artoria. I didn't actually know it was Nero.
なるほど。こんばんは。行きましょう。わかった。すみません。負けない。
Wait, that's kind of sick. That was sick. That was cute too. That was so cute and sick. Damn. Fucking cyberpunk. Cyberpunk references in my umamusume memes. That's great. I love that. What happened at the end there? She died. Unfortunately. Rest in peace. Bochi the Rock. I think we saw this one. Bochi the Rock ending. I'm pretty sure. Probably ended on here, though. I don't know if we saw the entire... Oh, video removed by uploader. Uh-oh. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. Oh, we already saw Umapoki. We already saw that. The feeling sing God during double echo slam? Is he gonna be like Arnold Schwarzenegger and said he cummed? He came? Oh no.
Check it! Oh my god. My fucking god.
I actually don't know what happened there. I'm gonna be real. What the hell is that? Is that Enigma ulti? Now? You got like 7 black holes?
Check it.
Oh, okay. I do see what happened there.
Oh my god.
Sorry, I did see. Now I see what happened there.
Oh.
Damn.
My fucking god.
That was a huge slam. That was insane. That was a dream slam right there. The Earthshaker player just had the biggest nut. Dude. That's insane. I want to play like a competitive sort of I keep thinking about it, and it's like I feel like the answer is obviously League, but God, I don't really want to play League. I don't know. I'm waiting for a new one, a new game. I don't know. Dude, there's so much. Okay, we need to clear this out. We need to clear this out. Is there anything here that I must watch before going to play the game? Is there anything here I must watch? I must watch. Game of the Year skit? This one? This is good. Genshin and WoW players reacted to the Player's Voice Award. Is there no umamusume reference?
Here are your final 5 nominees for Player's Voice Round 3.
Oh, shit. Yo, wait, is that the Game Awards?
Oh yeah, man, I'm casting my votes for the Game Awards, bro. I'm on my 47th email right now, bro. Yo, Genshin's gonna win this year.
Okay, well, I'm gonna check this out.
We've been oppressed for 2
I heard someone did that. I heard someone tweeted that. I don't know how real that is, but I heard someone did that.
too long, bro. Like,
I
Settlers
saw.
on Zero, Honkai Star Rail, they got their flowers. This is our year.
Yeah, yo, I'm so glad that Wuthering Waves got nominated. Like, yo, they've been cooking a lot with the game, and 3.0, you know, that's gonna be crazy.
Nah, after Columbina comes out and we win the Game Awards, they about to give us a whole 200 Primo gems.
They had 2 nominations, so if they could win one of them, that'd be fire, bro.
Here are the nominees for Best Mobile Game. And the Game Award goes to Umamusume, Pretty Derby!
Umamusume!
I mean, Umamusume was a really good game. Like, Murata,
Yep.
rest in peace.
Trash game. Can't believe people will watch horses. Idiots.
No, but we still got Player's Voice, and you in it too. You in it too. Let's see who wins.
Final 5 nominees.
This guy is such a WoW player too. What this instigation?
For Player's Voice, a 100% fan-voted award.
Finally.
Claire Obscure, Expedition 33.
I just finished my
Dispatch.
50th email, bro. There's no
Genshin
way
Impact,
we're gonna lose
Hollow
this.
Knight.
Yeah,
This
after
year,
that
the
50th
fans
email,
selected
there is no other winner other than
Wuthering Waves as the winner.
Wuthering Waves. I love that they keep saying Wuthering Waves, bro. It's so funny. Bro, why is Genshin Impact even here? It's just like, I don't know, dude. Live service. Can we get like live service game category or something? I don't know. It's just like, I'm not too sure why Genshin's even here. Or Wuthering Waves for that effect either, honestly. Like, just like, I don't know. Let's talk about games in the current year. I don't know. It's player voted. Yeah.
Congratulations.
We actually won! Wuthering Waves actually won! No way! Wuthering Waves, there's no... Oh my god, we actually won an award at the Game Award! Oh, stupid. Yo, GG, bro. GG, bro. Oh my god. Yo, oh, wait, did 50 votes. 1,600 asteroids! 1,600 asteroids for winning! No!
You even forgot!
Oh my god.
They gave you guys a 10 bull?
Yo! My boy! We did it!
Yeah! My boy! Yeah, we won!
Smash?
we won!
Bro, it's well deserved, man. Yo, congrats!
Oh, Umamusume player. Oh.
Congratulations, man.
Yo, your game was fire, bro. Your
game was good. Nah, your game is good. This shit is rigged, man. Who even cares about the Game Award?
Yeah,
I be flying and shit. Yeah. I'm trying to do that too. We be running though. We be running. We be running though.
Yo, dab me up.
Hey man, you're
big dog. Big dog, dab me up.
I will say I was surprised, okay? Even when I tried to like do a little bit of rage baiting, it was a joke, okay? It was a very obvious joke, I feel like, okay? And when I looked at Twitter, I was expecting Wuwa to be a lot more salty. They were not. From what I've seen, anyway, they were not very salty about losing the Mobile Game Awards. Yeah.
Deserved.
I don't know if I don't actually know if that's what they said, because what what was that guy? I think his name was like Space Potato or some shit. I forget. But he was mad. he was mad. But yeah, they already won. They already won all of it. You know? Yeah. So I mean, like, why would they care? Oh, Synth Potato. There you go. Yeah, my bad. Synth Potato. I watched other streamers' reaction to Uma winning. Mostly their chat hated how Uma won. It's not for Woola Peeps, but the other games that were nominated. Oh, like the 10 people that play Persona? Oh. Oh well. Like, how many people play Sonic? The Sonic... What is it? What was the mobile game called? I forget. Sonic Rumble? Dude, we need to like get a day where we play Roblox. Okay, I'm done. I'm gonna tell my mods to flush it. I'm telling my mods to flush it. Flush the reacts. If you guys want me to react to your stuff, just resubmit it. Resubmit it. Alright, we're gonna play the game. Boop. We are playing the video game. We are playing the video game. The video game will be played. But before I do that, I am gonna go get some ice for my water. So I'll be right back. And I'll play some ads. Okay, yo, thanks for sticking around. All right, live copy, go, 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 go. You guys are going over to that stream. It should automatically redirect you if I'm not mistaken. It's not. Now it will. All right. See you guys on the next one. It's gonna be right now. It's gonna be right now. Wait. Oh, it's live. Okay, good. All right. Bye-bye.